Hymn to the Purusha, Rig Veda Mandala 10, Sukta 90.
ऋषि नारायणः देवता पुरुषः। ॐ सहस्रशीर्षो पुरुषः सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपात् स भूमिं विश्वतो वृत्वा अत्यतिष्ठद्दशाङ्गुलं पुरुष एवेदं सर्वं यद्भूतं यच्च भाव्यम् उतामृतत्वस्येशानः यदन्नेनातिरोहति एतावानस्य महिमा अतो ज्यायागश्च पूरुषः पादोऽस्य विश्वाभूतानि त्रिपादस्यामृतं दिवि त्रिपादूर्ध्व उदैत् पुरुषः पादोऽस्येहा भवत् पुनः ततो विश्वं व्यक्रामत् शने अभि तस्माद्विराळजायत विराजो अधिपूरुषः स जातोऽत्यरिच्यत पश्चाद्भूमिमथो पुरः यत्पुरुषेण हविषा देवा यज्ञमतन्वत वसन्तो अस्यासीदाज्यं ग्रीष्म इध्म शरद् हविः तं यज्ञं बर्हिषि प्रोक्षन् पुरुषं जातमग्रतः तेन देवा अयजन्त साध्या ऋषयश्च ये तस्माद्यज्ञात् सर्वहुतः संभृतं पृषदाज्यं पशुग्स्ताग्श्चक्रे वायव्यान् आरण्यान् ग्राम्यांश्च ये तस्माद्यज्ञात् सर्वहुतः ऋचः सामानि जज्ञिरे छन्दागुंसि जज्ञिरे तस्मात् यजुस्तस्मादजायत तस्मादश्वा अजायन्त ये केचोभयादतः गावो हजज्ञिरे तस्मात् तस्माज्जाता अजावयः यत्पुरुषं व्यदधुः पतिथा व्यकल्पयन् मुखं किमस्य कौ बाहू का ऊरूपादा उच्येते ब्राह्मणोऽस्य मुखमासीत् बाहुराजन्यः कृतः ऊरू तदस्य यद्वैश्यः पद्भ्यां शूद्रो अजायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षुः सूर्यो अजायत मुखादिन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च प्राणाद्वायुरजायत नाभ्या आसीदन्तरिक्षं शीर्ष्णोद्यौः समवर्तत पद्भ्यां भूमिर्दिशश्रोत्रात् तथा लोकान् अकल्पयन् सप्तास्यासन् परिधयः त्रिसप्तसमिधः कृताः देवा यज्ञन्तन्वानाः अबद्धन् पुरुषं पशुन् यज्ञेन यज्ञमयजन्त देवाः तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् ते हनाकं महिमानः सचन्ते यत्र अपूर्वे साध्यास्वन्ति देवाः ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
Om. He has 1,000 heads, the Supreme Being, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 feet. He has covered the entire extended universe and exceeded it by the measure of 10 fingers. All this is the Supreme Purusha, all that has become and all that will become. He is the master of immortality, and through matter crosses beyond it. All this is his mightiness, and even greater than all this is the Supreme Being. All the worlds are his feet. His other 3 steps are the immortality in heaven. The Supreme Being with his 3 steppings went upward. He came down again in his 4th stepping, and then spread himself out variously towards the living and the non-living, that which eats and that which does not eat. From that was born the vast, the wide ruling, the overlord. Even as he is born, he transcends all. He is behind the earthly world, and he is in front. Through the Supreme Being, the gods make the offering and accomplish the sacrifice. The spring is its first primal offering. Summer is its fuel, and autumn the final giving. The Supreme Being took birth in the forefront. He is the sacrifice. Him they sanctified, seated on the altar. Through him they accomplished the sacrifice, the gods, the demigods, and the rishis. All are offered unto him, and from him are gathered the various elements of offering, and that created all the animals, all that are in the air, in the forests, and in the homesteads. All are offered unto him, and from him are born Riks and Samas and the Chandas and Yaju. From him are born the horses, and they who are of either kind, and the cows, and from there are born even the goat kind. When they established him vastly, in how many ways did they conceive him? What was his face? How were his arms? And how his feet they spoke of? The Brahmanas were his face. The royalties were made his arms. The traders were his thighs. And the laborers were born of his feet. The moon was born from his mind, the sun from his eyes, the Lord of the senses, and the divine fire from his mouth, and air from the life force. From the navel came out the mediate spaces. From his head rose the heavens. From the feet this earth. From his ears the 10 directions. Thus were the worlds conceived. 7 were the circles around him. The fuel made were 3 times 7. When the gods were preparing the sacrifice, they tied the being as the offered animal. Through the sacrifice did the gods perform the sacrifice. Such were the primal laws. Thus indeed they reached the heavens in their mightiness, where dwell the ancient gods and demigods. Om, peace, peace, peace.